What's good, Homo Squad? It's your boy, Homo Ziggy. We back here with another reaction. And as you see, we got a 4-piece reaction for y'all. And hey, y'all already know it's been a little while since I've done a 4-piece. So hey, and it's like this. For the next month, I'm still in Jamaica. Cause technically, if I haven't told you, well, I didn't tell y'all, but within the next week, within the next this happened like previous last week, so I would say like within the next 4.5 weeks or so from now, even though if I am gonna go back to the US, you've always seen me, it's always been in Florida, but due to a little situation with an apartment and such, I would have to go to my two sisters and basically my family, basically my two sisters and such, made the effort to say that, make the financial decision to make me and my parents go live at Connecticut. So even though in a way I'm not, it is what it is on my end of it, but so for the next 4.5 weeks or so, 5 weeks from now, I'm still here in Jamaica, but yeah, but that's why but regardless of that, maybe I'll make a video on it explaining it and such, but either way, that's what y'all came here for. So we better check this first one out, which is Ham Sandwich Therapy, an official Eren Yeager Attack on Titans AMP. So this is from his album from last year, Adam 2. So hey, we better check this out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials. And without further ado, let's get in the video. Hey, yo, Howard! Like I said, it's from this album. But you got Ham.
Most niggas don't need bitches, they need therapy. Reason why so many relationships end terribly. A nigga
already off to a good start. It's facts. Hold up. Run that again. What you
niggas
said?
don't need bitches, they need therapy. Reason why so many relationships end terribly. A nigga who ain't run from a problem is quite a rarity. And the
that be true. Hold on, let me fix y'all. That be true. That be true as hell. A nigga who don't run away from a problem is a rarity. Cause nigga, let's face it, a lot of them, especially them bum ass ones who don't want to take up the responsibility, yeah, they tend to run a lot.
And the shit I seen today is kinda scaring me. Boomers got us building the future with no clarity. America staring me down the barrel disparity. Now this parody nation of racism, race of my people unequal. But when the anthem was playing, said I can't take a knee. Said I ain't Christ-like while moving like a Pharisee. 60 years ago, mine and yours couldn't even share a seat. And nowadays, two homosexuals can barely share a scene. But
Hey, I gotta say, from the many songs that I've heard from Ham that was on his album from last year, you can, so Mr. Switch Up, so we in rapidy rap form now. He's on that rapidy rap form where he's talking. He's saying some shit.
It's like while moving like a Pharisee. 60 years ago, mine and yours couldn't even share a seat. And nowadays, two homosexuals can barely share a scene. But we the ones to blame when Karen sees the kerosene. And Karen's teens are carefully lit aflame. But I never feel ashamed to share the heat. Cause I've been on fire for so long that I can barely sleep. I barely eat and barely speak. Time is money, but you treat it like it's very cheap. They think it's fun and games until that shit gets very deep. Shit that gets you buried deep. Shit that gets you carried. Leaking, looking down is very steep. Took him to the prairie. Reason where he from is very sweet. If he seen the underbelly, he'd be needing therapy. And I ain't trying to share the feet. Cause where was he when I needed someone to carry me?
Where was he? Yo, Ham is talking. It's like this. I be saying, some of the times these nerdcore artists, who people might say is corny or whatnot, nah. 9 times out of 10, they be speaking more facts. It's basically like this. Y'all, since they're not in a label or anything, trust me, And I'm glad they're not, because if they were in a label, you wouldn't be hearing them speaking certain shit like this. Straight up. You would not be hearing them speaking stuff like this. You would only see them trying to entertain their fans with the stuff that they want to get entertained by. That's the difference between wanting to get entertained by something and want to hear the actual truth. But most of the times, them fans, they just only want to hear about things that relates to them in like partying or whatnot and such. But 9 times out of 10, it's shit like this what Ham is saying, y'all need to hear, whether you're a kid or an adult.
That shit gets very deep. Shit that gets you buried deep. Shit that gets you carried, leaking, looking down is very steep. Took him to the prairie, reason where he from is very sweet. If he seen the underbelly, he'd be needing therapy. And I ain't trying to share the feet, cause where was he when I needed someone to carry me? Probably chilling and grilling under a cherry tree. When me and my niggas accomplished it, we shared the feat. If me and my niggas gon' lose it, we gon' share defeat. I'm slowly becoming the man that I was scared to be, but she's in my corner, I might need lady luck to marry me, man.
And hey, it's a good thing to have somebody by your side, because at the end of the day, let's face it, I know they always say if you need to support, you need to love yourself before many other people will love you, but hey, I'm just saying, even if you do love yourself, there's nothing wrong. Even if you do believe in yourself and such, sometimes, and y'all can be real with yourself, it gives it a bit more sweetness and such, a bit more pumping up and such, when it's either a significant other of yours, your sister, your mother, your brother, your whatever, that gives you a little bit more ammunition, good ammunition for pumping you up.
And somebody buried me, I've been rooted. Killer broke the soil, I could barely breathe. Sown to a throne of my own, so I can't share the seed. They wanna be the reaper, but you never see him sharing seeds. Stay with the last of my people like I live in parodies.
Now that's an Aaron Yeager right there.
Be the reaper, but you never see him sharing seeds. Stay with the last of my people like I live in parodies. Came up in a place where I felt niggas never cherished me. Hey, they treated brotherhood like Aaron Zeke. When I'm popping off, the only time that they was there for me. Yeah.
Facts. Only time when I was.
They treated brotherhood like Aaron Zeke.
Aaron Zeke. Distant. Basically saying treated brotherhood like they were distant. Like Aaron and Zeke. Distant, you can basically
when I'm popping off, the only time that they was there for me.
And now when I'm trying to see me get big, now you wanna rat on my, now you wanna be there. It's basically like this, right? It's basically like this. If you were doing something for them 2 years ago, many other times now, and even though they was beginning to rise up, right? They weren't gonna take you up. They're just gonna shit on you, right? But then 2 years later, when you're rising up and you're being respectful and humble with it, well, you saw them 2 years ago, rising up, right? But here's the difference. The ones who rising up, they don't try to brag about certain things. They don't try to act like they're the best or whatnot. They just keep on doing their business, minding other people's business alone, don't concern with them, and do their own shit. And what happens now? Other people comes to wanna be there and such, like, hey, remember me? Fuck out of here. You wasn't there for me then. You wasn't there for me there. It's like this. You wasn't there for me then. You ain't finna be here for me now that I'm popping up.
Hey, they treated brotherhood like Aaron Zeke. When I'm popping off, the only time that they was there for me. Yeah. Most niggas don't need bitches, they need therapy. Most niggas don't need money, they need therapy. Most niggas ain't ever going to fucking therapy. When I'm popping off, the only time that they was there for me. When I'm popping off, the only time they was there for me.
Hey. Y'all cannot tell me he wasn't speaking facts in these shit. Most niggas don't even go to freaking therapy. Y'all talking about, it says like this, y'all talking about all these problems and such, go to therapy to fix it then. But if you don't want to fix it, then hey, do you. But at the end of the day, don't expect us to come there and just fix it for you. You gotta do the shit by yourself sometimes. You know, man, you know how many people in their lifetime going through shit, but you want them to take time out of their day to try to fix something of their own. Just to fix your shit, nigga. You better man up or woman up and such, do the shit yourself. Not to say you can't have a little help here and there, but if you're gonna help somebody else, it's basically like this. If they're helping you and such and they need your help, don't be an asshole and say, nigga, my shit is way more bigger than your shit. Don't be like that, because if then they're gonna turn, it's not like they're gonna do the same thing, but they're gonna be like, cool, I remember that. But hey, shout out to him, man. You say he got a few more songs off his album. Can't wait. But on to the next song, which is McGwire with Faith, the unholy trinity song, Don't Lose Faith, with McGwire and Wulf Boi. That's it. Yeah. So let's get it. I gotta say, with the duos in nerdcore, McGwire and Wulf Boi, it's a good, not gonna lie, they've been a good combination as of late. From the many times I react to a McGwire song, especially when it's him and Wulf Boi featured on it, not gonna lie, they make a good duo. Don't lose faith, you're there. Don't look away. Don't lose faith. I need a light in the darkness. The world can be heartless. I need you to say, don't lose faith. When it feels like you're falling, the devil is calling. Stay out of his way. Don't lose faith.
It's hard to keep his faith when the actions seeming righteous could all be mistakes. When his hands are stained with blood as he leaves this place, can the love and light of God control a demon's hate?
Hold up, what you said? Lately, it's basically what I say like this. With McGwire, anytime when he's gonna go with a song that's kind of like this, where it has like a, because knowing how his voice is like that soul and such, but you can also hear it in a church. Most recently, think about it, the song Save Us, right, that he released weeks ago. Tell me within the first part of that song, it wasn't like it's a church thing, right? But then following on, it was the rap. But it just goes to show you, with McGwire, his voice is like freaking. If he wasn't a white ego, it's basically this. I wouldn't be surprised, right, if McGwire wasn't mixed. Cause you cannot tell me with that type of voice he has, with that vocal presence he has, you cannot tell me he couldn't pass for a mix. He could be Logic, but just in a different way.
Blood as he leaves this place. Can the love and light of God control a demon's hate? Can you pull the trigger even when you see this face? Or there isn't much to see now. Can you look in the mirror after watching that girl bleed out? If you had just been stronger, maybe
Hold on. That's Wulf Boi? Cause if that's Wulf Boi doing that shit, hey, commend him for showing his face. But also cause
can you pull the trigger even when you see this face? Or there isn't much to see now. Can you look in the mirror after watching that girl bleed out? If you had just been stronger, maybe she would still be here. That's what the devil on your shoulder always whispers in your ear. Speak them proudly, sing them like a hymn. You could never know the will of him. You're closer to hell than to heaven. Those ideas are burdens, so shed them. My friends can set you free if you only let them.
don't lose faith. And with McGwire, and basically like this, I've said this before, and many others have said it too. McGwire is such a cheat code when it comes to freaking the freaking courses. Cause the minute when you're done hearing the rapping, right? When he just comes in with the chorus and his, like I said, with his voice, his vocal presence and such, he gonna talk to your soul. He gonna send you to church.
I need a light in the darkness. The world can be heartless. I need you to say, don't lose faith.
Silent.
Feel like you're falling. The devil is calling. Stay out of his way. Oh, don't.
I'm telling you, saying this, if McGwire was ever going to church, Boi, whoever was in church, it's like this. You know how normally churches can be boring? I'll admit. I know I go to church and all, but let's face it, sometimes church are boring, right? With McGwire's vocal presence, the minute you hear that boy sing, everybody who is either going to fall asleep, is on their phone, or just blank out of space. With McGwire singing, the minute everybody waking up, everybody is jumping out their seats, because Lord Almighty, that boy's voice sounds good.
Lose faith. When you feel like you're falling, the devil is calling. Stay out of his way. Oh, don't lose faith. I need a light in the darkness. The world can be heartless. I need you to stay. Oh, don't lose faith. When it feels like you're falling, the devil is calling. Stay out of his way. Don't lose faith.
Hey man, all I can say is it's basically like this. If McGwire ever is gonna do church songs and such, it's like if McGwire does church bookings, y'all need to book McGwire, because trust me, that boy will sing too. Y'all wake y'all asses, wake y'all butts up in church. But hey, shout out to McGwire and shout out to Wulf Boi. They did they thing. Next one we got Mr. GameboyJones and Oricadia, Born to Fight official music video, and this is basically from the AMV of when he, or basically Attack on Titans, which is the Reiner one, the Armor Titans one. So let's go. And honestly, at this point, I would still want to do the ones where he do like the AMVs one and such, but let's be real. If you're a fan of them, right, you want to not only support the music that they do with the AMV and such, but you kind of want to support them as artists as well, right? So even when they're showing their faces and so, or even when they're doing the combination of AMV and a live shot and such, doesn't matter. You still want to support them either way. So, well, kind of want them to do this, but hey, let's get it. Did it by Reese. Hey man, Reese, you need to. It's like this. When GameboyJones was reacting to another song and he was by the editor, he was saying about how you need to graduate already or quit your job or whatever and edit his music, something like that, or do his videos. Hey, my dude, because you're doing one for GameboyJones, you're doing one for Rustage, you're doing one for Schwabi, you're doing one for Slick, you're basically do every single AMV for like the biggest artists for like the upper nerdcore artists, you can say. Sorry if y'all hear a bike. You might as well just freaking whatever. Look, I get it that you want to still do what you gotta do, but hey, I'm just saying, dude, you probably making a living off of these, cause damn, you go crazy with the vids sometimes.
That's what you're supposed to do. Hold me down. The song's supposed to do. When you call me, I can take you out. revenge. I had to go and go build me a plot. These niggas gon' fuck on and follow you. Do what I want when I go to the top. These niggas gon' fuck on and topple you. I know you're still going, I cannot understand. My love is nauseous and I can't keep understanding. Fuck with my head, that's what you're supposed to do. Live on me dead, that's what I'm supposed to do. When you call on me, I can take you higher. When you fall on me, on the shit can die. Take time.
Honestly, this is the first time I've seen Oricadia's face. I never thought. In a way, I thought he was. I don't know why. Why in my head at the time and such thinking he was white. I don't know why. But clearly I see he's black.
I was born to be a fighter. Shit, but reason no can be the wiser.
When you call on me, I can take you higher. When you fall on me, that's when shit gets dire. Tick-tock, I was born to be a fighter. Shift lock, preach that none could be the wiser. Why do you call on my name? Things between us ain't the same. When I reached out, you never came. Never came, no. You fucked up my head. What was the bullshit? I wish it was real as I clip it, the words that I said. You play with your boy, now my vision's a whole lot of red. I'm supposed to rely on my homies. Believe all the shit that they sold me. When I needed help, they all closed me. Now I'm just stuck feeling lonely.
Game Boy. Now I wanna beef with you about something. So if y'all remember from like probably from last year where I did a reaction to McGwire's, it was a singing cipher, but I don't remember if it was like a rival cipher or something like that, right? Now the way how you singing right here, it's good, right? But on that last cipher right there, but on the cipher from last year, I say, now you're just showing your out. You're singing good here. Why you was singing like you was forcing it? From last year, you sound like you was forcing it. This one, it sounds like it's coming out purely. Why you didn't fix that one? Because I was saying from last year, you're not much of a singer, right? So that's how I feel. You're much more of a saucier type of guy who just be butter, right? But now all of a sudden now you want to start singing good when on that one you was trying to show your off. You something else.
My head, what was the bullshit? I wish it was real as I clip it, the words that I said. You play with your boy, now my vision's a whole lot of red. I'm supposed to rely on my homies. Believe all the shit that they sold me. When I needed help, they all closed me. Now I'm just stuck feeling lonely. When you call on me, I can take you higher. When you fall on me, that's when shit gets dire. Tick-tock, I was born to be a fighter. Shift lock, preach that none could be the wiser. When you call on me, I can take you higher. When you fall on me, that's when shit gets dire.
Hey, this is definitely, it's basically like this. This is so related. This is kind of like what him was talking about. It's like this. You can say this song is like the prequel, or basically not. And together, this song and Ham's song, Therapy and Born to Fight, you can say they're both together. They're both the same. Because with therapies, but in a way they're a little bit different. With Ham, he was saying about how if niggas got problems and such in their life, go to freaking therapy to make them try to make them talk sense into you and to find ways how to fix it. Then, with this song, Born to Fight, it shows you, it just saying that if you were a born fighter, that you were born, it's basically like this with that song, it's I'm a survivor, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, that was Destiny Child. Basically like this. If some of y'all got problems out there in life, some deep, dark, rooted problems in your brain, go to a therapist. But if you know how to scrap and such, if you know how to do it in yourself, do what this song says. be born to fight.
TikTok, I was born to be a fighter. Shift lock, preach that none can be the wiser.
Well, I feel like all the music videos that's gonna come out is either gonna be in somewhere in a place where it's cool or just in his house. Because I guarantee you, if you're doing a music video, I know damn well you should not have freaking sofas and shit in your music videos unless it's your house. But I can guarantee you that's his house, cause nigga, why is there a freaking couch there? Why is there a freaking pillow right there saying, I don't know what it's saying right there, but last time I checked, you don't have a freaking pillow. You don't put a pillow in your goddamn music videos. But hey, shout out to Game Boy, shout out to Oricadia. I don't know if I keep saying this name wrong or so. Oricadia. I'm probably saying it right, but if I'm not, I apologize. But either way, shout out to Game Boy, man. Keep on doing what you're doing, and next time, if you're gonna sing well, don't do what you did last year. Do what you did on this song. But shout out to you. But to end this off, we got a cipher, and this is 5 minutes of this cipher. We got Vanquish. Man, it's hard for me to say words. A sonic cipher out the track. Let's get it. So we got Renee Days, Galax, Tyrese, what's up, girl? Vanquish, The Wolf, Ryder Brett, Jacob Cass, Slick, Otaku, Underwear. Let's get it.
Yeah, move fast, never gonna stop, bitch, I'm too fast. Break that speed and I might relapse. Green Hills low when I stack that cash. Hold on, boy, this hedgehog iconic. Jumps on my wrist looking green like the chronic. I'm going bad shit, roll like a Gotti. Covered in gold, bitch, I feel super, I feel supersonic when I'm pulling up in the whip. Baby, I'm hitting the drip. Sick with it, I'm clutching the stick. Shifting the beat, no one harder than this. Catch my wave, you can watch me go. Drips the code, I can make it snow. Keep the tool on me, Amy Rose. Let it spray like I fuck them hoes.
Let it spray, Amy Rose. Let it spray like I them O's. Okay, Renee Days.
Hey, see, I'm undefeated. I'm sneaking your link for the green. Got a team that'll send them to Jesus. Big body nigga, I'll pull up in red, but you probably thought that I left someone bleeding. Now I be scheming. Born as a warrior, flowing your best, ain't no one who's competing. Touching my emerald, I bring it several bones to your.
Hold up. Alex have like Jamar Rose type energy where he coming aggressive. Hold up. He sound like he aggressive.
Born as a warrior, flowing your best, ain't no one who's competing. Touching my emerald.
Then again, he is Knuckles, so it's basically like this. Knuckles is the type. Knuckles is people who just on that demon, who's on that just Black Air Force energy, where they want to beat your ass and such.
Bringing several bones to your body, I'll turn to a demon. Really, in general, you pulling up on my gang, then you gonna need medical treatment. We be on his head, we gon' leave him dead. Now we looking red, get the bread, we ain't leaving him breathing. I ain't never getting beaten. You gon' respect what I said. Whole crew at the top, and we eating fast.
It's miles per hour. Watch me flip this coin for hundreds of miles per hour. On your head is tails, and we spinning the block. Who dead is it his?
On your head, it's. Hold up, you said on your head.
Flip this coin for hundreds of miles per hour.
Hold up.
Said whole crew at the top, and we eating fast.
It's miles per hour.
It's miles per hour.
Watch me flip this coin for hundreds of miles per hour.
Watch me flip this coin for hundreds of miles per hour. Nice little flip on that name, miles per hour, miles per hour.
Well, on your head is tails, and we spinning the
On your head it's tails, heads and tails, the flipping coin still.
block. Who dead is it his an hour. It's a little manic, you're so organic. Beast and mechanic, to me they panic. Hating is tragic. It's been me and the team from the start. You can call it a classic. Never I never back to blue. If you don't get it, here's a clue. Stay true for my dude. No, I got him through and through. Tryna bust, who are you? We been running shit forever, real clever. And whoever when I show you how we do. Me.
Hey, what are we saying about the females? They just come equipped with the sauce. They don't need to activate it. They don't need to turn it on and such. They just already come with sauciness with it. That's what I be saying with most female artists. They just come with the sauce. It just comes organically.
Me and my bros is always right. We flying in red tails. Won't catch.
Me and my bros, we just flying right.
Real clever. And whoever when I show you how we do. Me and my bros is always right.
Me bros. It's always Wright brothers who invented the first flying plane. Wright brothers.
We flying in red tails, won't catch us scared of a fight, cause it's already known that we will never fail.
Who next?
See me pull up with an Uzi. You wanna kill me like kill me, then shoot me. Goofy, all black right round with the toolie. Knock them rings out of you, boy, leave you leaky, woozy. Make you a phantom like Ruby. Whole 24, it's gon' be a movie. Jewels on me, you can see it bling. Metal on my army, you know it ring. Maria, you can hear it sing.
Wait. Look, y'all, don't follow me if I know I'm gonna get probably killed in the comments or so for this, but that was, look, I don't be in depth with the whole Sonic thing, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I barely ever watch Sonic. I only know Sonic from just freaking video games all the time, from watching people who play video games and watch Sonic and such. So what's your version of Sonic that is? That's Chaos or so? I could be wrong, because the only time I've heard about Chaos and such was from Cam Steady's song Chaos Control, so I can't know if that's correct and such. So when y'all explain it in the comments, don't freaking blast me saying, oh, you freaking idiot. Nigga, some of y'all don't know shit either, so be respectful.
Jewels on me, you can see it bling. Metal on my army, you know it ring. Maria, you can hear it sing. Tryna cause me harm, but can feel the thing. Pull up in all black, you better fall back. You don't know what I'ma do to you, huh? Thinking you all that chaos, my contract controlling you right to your funeral.
I've been loyal to a fault with
Shout out to the
this rascal in my heart. I'm trying to pair it off like the arc. I could have you
trying to pair it off like the arc. Okay.
with this rascal in my heart. I'm trying to pair it off like the arc. I could have you feeling sparks. I like a little chaos. I've been known to let it drop. A swing could go and wisp you off. I stay in my hyper mode. Yeah, I'm always on go. A concrete rose full of thorns. A smile may charm you close. I stay with my Pico. This hammer fix how you go and boast. No Solaris, but I might explode. Boy, don't get too close.
Gotta say, they come with this whole cipher is saucy out the trap. It's saucy as hell, I mean to say. Well, this basically this. He has this little series, the Out the Trap series, because if y'all remember the Teen Titans one, that one was fire as hell. That cipher was fire as hell. And then now with this one, and then he did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one from last year. But so far, my favorite one is the Teen Titans one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is a close second, I ain't gonna lie. But that Teen Titans one, bro, that elevated it for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That, cause I watched Teen Titans. Cause let's face it, like I say, I'm not fond of Sonic as well. But and it's the original Teen Titans he was doing. Yeah, that one's in my book.
I'm treasure hunting, they're never stunting. My secret plans, they think they know, but they've got nothing. My mind, they think they found a spy, but they be bluffing.
Who's this one? Silver? I feel like that's Silver, so I could. Like I said, y'all gotta let me know, cause there's certain ones I do know, but certain ones I don't.
Spread my wings, I'ma fly through the night. Power kick any off inside. I've got sass, I bring into my fight. Soon the emeralds will be all mine. Oh my, I'm a loyal bad bitch, that's right. From a little kiss tonight. Night, don't fall for me, I can't promise that I won't bite.
I'm going back to the future. Don't compare me to Trunks. I left your man on some Stranger Things action. You best believe that your boy leaving them slump. Bang, I'm putting Reiko on Reiko. I'm coming with sauce. Can I floss in the hole? Cause I'm coming with pause. No pause in the sauce when she dropping the drawers. No pause on the drop if I super silver get.
Nigga, I had to take a break right there and say, ooh. If you know you're going to fire in the booth and you have to say a woo in the middle of your song, that's when you know you spitting that hot shit.
Coming with pause, no pause in the sauce when she dropping the drawers. No pause on the drop if I super silver get it's something amazing. Blaze on my hip and she get to the blaze. And I am not Sonic, don't care for the racing. Come to the spot and we getting it shaking. Sonic and Knuckles, no matter the fade is. I get to erasing that little boy vanquished.
I pull up with the metal, you hit it on me.
What's up, Slick? Glad you're doing your little meditation journey. Cause I saw you on Twitter saying you enjoy nature. Hey man, keep doing what you're doing, my G. And if y'all can't hear me, the fan, look, I try to talk as loud as I can, but 9 times out of 10, y'all see how many times my parents always coming in my room, comes and such, and interrupts and such, so trust me. I try to talk as loud as I can, but on the other hand, with my parents always coming in, what you want me to do?
I pull up with the metal, you hit it on me. No, they not on my left, can't better climb. Think you a window? You better minimize. Came out the lead, now I'm jumping right in the pocket. What do you mean, oh my god, man, it's just a rocket. Man, I'm so hot that I thought I was in the cockpit. Yeah, so many.
Hey yo, you were so high you thought it was in the cockpit. It's a bar, but
What do you mean, oh my god, man, it's just a rocket. Man, I'm so hot that I thought I was in the cockpit. Yeah, so many attachments, I'm robotnik, yeah.
So many. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck kind of freaking flow is this, Slick? You trying to do that Peso Pete type of flow? You trying to copy Peso Pete? Hey look, you stick to your flow, leave Peso Pete's unorthodox flows to him, okay? You may try to be it, don't. Stick to your flows.
Better minimize. Came out the lead, now I'm jumping right in the pocket. What do you mean, oh my god, man, it's just a rocket. Man, I'm so hot.
Cause I swear that's like look, you can tell when a Peso Pete flow is kind of there and such, cause right there, like think about it.
You better minimize. Came out the lead, now I'm jumping right in the pocket. What do you mean, oh my god, man, it's just a rocket. Man, I'm so hot that I thought I was in the cockpit. Yeah, so many attachments, I'm robotnik, yeah, they call me a terrorist, I'm toxic, yeah, I caught me that med kit from the doctor, call me a hedgehog, the leaf in my blunt is chronic,
Young chameleon trying to stack up a couple of million. Color don't change from how I'm feeling. That's I'm on the rocks, I'm steady real. No, I didn't go ghost ninja, use ninjutsu. Let me throw a shuriken and you won't be what you used to.
Let me throw a shuriken. Shuriken?
Rocks, I'm steady real. No, I didn't go ghost ninja, use ninjutsu. Let me throw a shuriken and you won't be what you used to, be what you used to. I be chillin' with the beat and the bros too, Hey, got it. Whole squad hitting harder than a comet. How he ain't heard of me? Read the comics.
I gotta say, everybody's keeping like the sauce up a level, straight up. They keeping that sauce level up.
I stop any damn creature out in the use embryonics. Hits time when I look feeling chronic. Use the train for the speed supersonic. All of y'all need to stop it. Reptilian take over and was all in my pocket.
Game over. The boss of the game that you play, I've been feeling this boy take his rings, make a holographic. Fall by your earmuffs, I'll take him if chaos you want, then the single be hella graphic. Sour metal like my name was Ratchet. Thinking he's sick, then the doctor gon' check him. Say he an animal sent to the vet. All of my birds gonna pack him. See me so far, when you gon' pull up in the jet. If you reach the end of the level, all of my squad full of tests, gotta carry a tech. And don't make him pull on the level. Bitch, make a dash for you niggas, don't get my respect. Yo, we're gonna be sitting the letters.
You just came in aggressive on that last one. Hey, shout out to everybody on this, man. Y'all went freaking aggressive as hell. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this 4-piece reaction, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments below. It's been your boy, Humble Ziggy, signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Lego.